Hello everyone and happy Friday. It is January 20th, 2023. My name is Kyle and this is Maker Notes. Today is a day for a cardigan. This lovely cardigan that Mrs. Olson is wearing is called the Fall In Cardigan. It is by Manmi Choi and it comes in 9 different sizes. So it is a raglan. So this is a raglan sleeve, fisherman rib cardigan that has a beautiful ribbed cuff. It uses the Italian cast on for the cast on, and if that's one you've not done before, we just uploaded a video in our tutorials so you can see how to do it. It's really simple and makes a super beautiful edge. The yarn, pardon me while I move you, Mrs. Olson, sorry. The yarn is called Highland Luxe, and Highland Luxe, this is what it looks like, is a really beautiful yarn that is 90% Andean Highland wool and 10% mohair. This yarn is a 2-ply that is made in Peru, comes in a number of different beautiful colors, and it happens to be on sale. So it's 15% off now through Sunday. And the pattern comes in 9 different sizes. So you'll choose whatever size you like. The smallest size requires 4 balls of this yarn. And so if you buy at least 4 balls of this, we will give you the pattern for the Fall In cardigan as a gift. As you know, if you'd like us to put that pattern in your Ravelry library, make sure you give us your Ravelry name. And if you don't have a Ravelry account, don't worry, we will send you the pattern to the email that you provide when you check out. And of course, as always, we're gonna print a copy and include that in your order. So, the yarn. So this is called Wild Current. This is color 4108. It's a really beautiful color. This yarn is just so lovely to work with and it's so soft. So 4108, this is Wild Current. This is 4103 Taupe. There's Taupe. I have gorgeous green. This is 4111 Meadow Green, one of my favorites. I love green. Then there's this color, which is, what are you called? Moody Mauve. Moody Mauve. And this, it has a little bit of dimension. There's a couple different colors in this. It's sort of blend together in that yarn there. There's 273 yards in each 100-gram ball. The yarn is ready to knit with right away, right? Because it's already wound up and ready to go. This is 4110 Ocean. You can see like the great color and sheen on this yarn. And the last one I brought here is 4102 Bark. And Bark, you can also see quite a bit of variation in it. It's a beautiful, beautiful brown. So 90% Andean Highland wool, 10% kid mohair. Purchase 4 or more balls of Highland Luxe. Now through Sunday, we are going to give you the Fall In cardigan pattern by Manmi Choi as a gift. And also, again, 15% off of Highland Luxe now through Sunday. So that is our fun, exciting deal. You'll also notice that our cardigan has little buttons on it. So we are going to also offer 50% off on our buttons now through Sunday. So you can go ahead and choose which buttons you like, and details about what size was recommended in the pattern or in the newsletter. So you can check that out, get your buttons ordered as well. So half off on buttons, hooray. Other things. I have a book here that I think is really fun for my friends who crochet. This is the Imaginarium, the Crochet Imaginarium, and I have some of these available. And there are 3, here's the way this book works. So there are 3 different parts to a monster, in case you didn't know. There is a head, arms, and feet. And so what we do is we choose a head, whatever one. I'm just picking random ones here. We'll choose arms. So perhaps those are, we want those arms. Maybe we want these arms. And then for our feet, we'll choose a different foot. Here we go. Here's another foot. and we can make our monster. Maybe we want that foot, or we want this one, or we want a different head. So what's really cool is that monster, this is the pattern of how to do it. And the other thing that's really cool about the way that this book is developed is you see how the backgrounds are different in these pictures? That's done on purpose, and the 3 different backgrounds give a clue as to how involved the different parts of this monster are. So if you'd like it to be more complicated or less complicated, more or less involved, you can look at the background of the picture to be able to decide which one you want to do. So there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of combinations in this flip book. I have a few of these available, so if you crochet or you know someone who does, this is a great opportunity to make some new monster-y friends. So that's the monster book. Then the other thing that I have in here are the knit blockers. So these are the rainbow knit blockers. They come in this little plastic container. It's a rainbow full of these blockers, which are fantastic for blocking these very straight seams. So it's sort of like a hairpin, you know, and you can see the picture there. So you take the blockers and you can make these set parts of your garment nice and flat and straight when you block it, so that it lays really lovely when it's time to put it on. The last thing that I will mention in today's short and sweet newsletter is a reminder for our Maker's Night. Maker's Night is always the first Tuesday of the month. So coming up in February, we have the founders of Loose Ends. They're going to join us, and we're going to talk about ways that people who craft, so whether you knit or crochet or quilt, how we can help someone who has lost a loved one, and maybe the loved one left an unfinished project. Loose Ends puts those two groups of people together. So the unfinished project goes to a maker who can finish making the piece for that family. So we get to learn all about what they do. I'm sure we're going to hear some really wonderful stories, so make sure that you join us. That is free. The login information is in the newsletter as well as on the calendar. No need to register in that one. You just show up online when it's time, and we'll do this through Zoom. So that is it for this lovely Friday. Have a fantastic weekend doing whatever it is that you do. Make sure that you grab some Highland Luxe, give this new yarn a try, and save before the end of the day on Sunday. We'll see you again on Tuesday with something else exciting and fun. Until then, stay safe, and we will see you then. Thanks for watching.